Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? Today I am here with first lecture in grade 5, and today I am just going to revise some important definitions which are very important for your upcoming topics. So in this lecture, for lecture number 1, I will just revise these definitions for just a quick review so that you can revise these definitions very quickly. So let's start the first definition. First one is prime numbers. Prime number. What is a prime number? Number which have only two different factors, the number itself and one. Then that number is called prime number. What is a prime number? Number which have only two different factors, the number itself and one. Then that number is called prime number. Now here is a question. What is a factor? I am using the word only two different factors. Factors mean is actually the divisor of that number. Divisor. If the divisor is completely dividing the given number, then without leaving any remainder, then that number is called prime number. So factor is actually the divisor which completely divides the given number without leaving any remainder. So if any number having two different factors, only the number itself and one, then that number is called prime number. Let's take an example. 3. Our number is 3. 3 divided by 1. 1 3 is a 3. 1 3 is a 3. It means 1 is completely dividing the number 3 without leaving any remainder. It means 1 is the factor of 3. This one is the divisor, and as I told you that this divisor is actually the factor. And what is factor? Factor is a number which completely divides the given number without leaving any remainder. So 1 is completely dividing the number 3. So 1 is the factor of 3. Now we will check number itself. 3 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. It means 3 is completely dividing the number 3 without leaving any remainder. So 3 is also the factor of 3. Is there any other table which divides the number 3? No. There is no more table which divides the number 3 without leaving any remainder. So here only 1 and 3 are the two different factors of this given number 3. It means 3 is a prime number. Getting? Now second example is 1. Given number is 1. 1 divided by 1. 1 ones are 1. 1 is completely dividing the given number 1. But there is no more factor which divides the number 1. So for this given number 1, there is only one factor. It means 1 is not a prime number. Why? Because 1 is having only one factor, and the condition of prime number is two different factors, the number itself and 1. So there is no more factor for 1. So 1 is not a prime number. Composite number. Numbers having 3 or more different factors except 1. This is the opposite of the prime numbers. Numbers having 3 or more different factors except 1. Like in prime numbers there were only 2 different factors, but in composite number there are 3 or more than 3 different factors except 1, other than 1, then that number is called composite number. Let's take an example. Here the number is 6. Let's check by 1. 1 6 are 6. 1 is completely dividing the 6. So 1 is the factor of 6. 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 is also dividing the number 6 without leaving any remainder. 3 2s are 6. 3 is also dividing the number 6 without leaving any remainder. 6 1s are 6. Number itself dividing without leaving any remainder. So 1 2 3 4, here are the 4 different factors of this given number 6. So 6 is a composite number. 1 2 3 and 6, these 4 are the factors of the number 6. It means 6 is a composite number having 3 or more different factors except 1. Except 1, because 1 is not a prime number. Next is factors. Numbers which can divide given number leaving no remainder. As I told you over here that factor is actually a divisor of the given number. The number which can divide the given number leaving no remainder means completely dividing the given number, then that number is called the factor of that number. Every number is a factor of itself. Yes, because you can see over here 6 is dividing 6, 3 is dividing 3. Every number is a factor of itself. Every number divides itself without leaving any remainder. And 1 is the factor of every number. Yes, 1 also divides every number. So 1 is also the factor of every number. Let's take an example. 15. Number is 15. 15 divided by 1. Yes, 1 is completely dividing 15. 3 5s are 15, completely divisible. 5 3s are 15, completely divisible. 15 1s are 15, completely divisible. So these 1, 3, 5 and 15, these divisors are actually called the factors of 15, because these all numbers are dividing this given number completely without leaving any remainder. Clear? Come to the next one. Next is common factors. Common factors. Factors that two numbers have in common. Common mean same. Common mean same. So factors that have two numbers in common. Factors that two numbers have in common means when we will find the factors of any numbers, two numbers or three numbers, if any factor is common in all those numbers, then that number is called the common factor. Common means same. Let's take an example. Factor of 15. 1 is the factor of 15. 3 is the factor of 15. 5 is the factor of 15. 15 is the factor of 15. These all factors are completely dividing this number 15. Factors of 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. These all are the factors of 20, because these all number completely divides the number 20 without leaving any remainder. Now these all are the factors of 15. These all are the factors of 20. Common factor mean we will check is there any factor which is common in both factors of the given number. Yes, 1 is in 15, 1 is the factor of 15, 1 is also the factor of 20. So this is a common factor between 15 and 20. 5 is the factor of 15, 5 is the factor of 20. It means 5 is the common factor of 15 and 20. So 1 and 5 are the common factors of 15 and 20, because 1 and 5 are in both of the given numbers as a factor. Next is prime factor. A factor that is a prime number. Very simple. If your factor is a prime number, as I told you what is the prime number, so a factor that is a prime number, then that is called prime factor. A prime factor can never be composite. Let's take an example, factor of 15. Like 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. So 3 and 5 are the factors of 15. 3 and 5 are the factors of 15, and prime factor mean your both factors should be the prime numbers. 3 is a prime number, 5 is also a prime number. It means if your factors are the prime numbers, then those factors are called prime factors. And what is prime? Numbers having only two different factors. The only factor of 3 is 1 and 3, and the factor of 5 is 5 and 1. So if your factors are the prime numbers, then those factors are also called prime factors. Come to the next, multiples. Multiple is a number which can be divided by another number without leaving remainder. What is multiple? Multiple is a number which can be divided by another number without leaving remainder. 6 is a multiple of 2. Why? Because 6 can be divided by 2 without leaving remainder. Why 6 is the multiple of 2? Because 6 can be divided by 2 without leaving remainder, because 2 is completely dividing 6. 2 3 is a 6, remainder is 0. It means 6 is a multiple of 2. Let's take one more example. 56 is a multiple of 7. Why? Because 7 is completely dividing 56 without leaving any remainder. 7 8s are 56, completely divisible without leaving any remainder. This means this 56 is a multiple of 7. Last one is common multiple. Like here was a common factor is a common multiple. Those multiples which are common in both of numbers, like in multiples, then those multiples are called common multiples. Like if we are finding the multiples of the different numbers, and if there are any multiples which are common in all the multiples, then those multiples are called common multiples. Let's take an example, multiples of 2. Multiples means actually the table multiplication. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I will stop it over here just for checking. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. Multiple is actually the table of that number. Now multiples of 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18, 3 7s are 21, and like this it's also the table of 3. When we will write the table of any number, that is actually the multiples. Now common multiple mean those multiples which are common in both, in multiples of 2 and in multiples of 3. Let's check. 6. 6 is also the multiple of 2. 6 is also the multiple of 3. 12 is also the multiple of 2. 12 is also the multiple of 3. 18 is also the multiple of 2. 18 is also the multiple of 3. It means 6, 12, 18 are the common multiples. Why? Because these all three multiples are common in 2 and 3. So students, these are the some important definitions which are very important for your upcoming lessons. So revise these definitions along with different examples. You can also take the help from your previous book of grade 4 and revise these definitions, practice the examples by yourself, so that it will be very helpful for the upcoming lessons. Inshallah, in the next lesson I will start the next topic. Thank you.